Hi! This course has come about based on the feedback of many of my students who have said that while they have attended SAP courses, they feel none the wiser when it comes to actually using SAP in their company. They know all the configuration items, they know the sales order, delivery, invoice config, but they are unable to see how all of these SAP objects are interlinked to create a coherent end-to-end process, let alone how to effectively use SAP's best practices. Taking that on board, I have changed the expectation of what an SAP course should look like. So rather than looking at just the SAP configuration of objects, this course takes a deep dive into a single business process end to end, both from a business perspective and from an SAP technical perspective. Thus, this course has both the business side of a particular process, so we'll look at the considerations, the pain points, the best practices, and how to implement these in SAP. So in short, I want the course to be representing this overlapping point of knowledge, and this is where I've created the Deep Dive course. So in this course, I will be covering a single business process end to end. We'll see how it works, we look at the process itself, its characteristics, and why businesses and industries want to use the process. What are the advantages? Next, we look at all of the business considerations and points when using the process. This is done on a system independent level as to provide a good solid understanding of the process. Knowing this, we then look at the SAP considerations when we have to implement the process. We take into account key SAP considerations, best practices, and even enhancements that help with the process. This then leads us on an understanding on how the business process would work in SAP. I also included an end-to-end demo so you can see how the process does work in SAP, and all of the configuration points, including master data, settings, maybe some enhancements that will make the process work in SAP. I'll also raise various points of discussions that you can raise in the company if you choose to have this process. And finally, I've included also a checklist in order to review all of the points that we've covered. This cheat sheet strengthens what you've learned and has points for you to discuss in your company if you ever want to use the process.